Hey, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens? Sorry, Tiger King reference. Been cooped up too long, as I'm sure all of us have. Tonight we got 2020. Hey, what's up, all you cool cats and kittens? Now you're gonna hear it twice. Terrible. I don't know why my YouTube was not on. Anyway, or on mute. Anyway, 2020 Panini Donruss Baseball full blaster case tonight. Appreciate everybody jumping in. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's get this show on the road. I think we can leave it like that. I think we got enough room. What do we got in here? 11 hollow purple and 5 rapture parallels per box on average. What's up, Scribbled Ink? No guarantees on this stuff, though, besides that, are there? All right. Let's see what one pack looks like first. I'm not going to turn them back and forth. Sandy Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Max Scherzer, Juan Soto, Bregman variation, Mauricio Dubon rookie, Christian Yelich. I guess that is the pinkish purple color. And George Brett. Oh, sparkly. Sparkly. We got Whit Merrifield, Vasquez, Eric Hosmer. There's a Yelich variation. Sam Hilliard. Dylan Carlson, rated prospect. That's badass. Max Kepler. I guess that's the purple one. And Jonathan Daza. Chris Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski, Jose Abreu, Vlad Jr. That is a variation on Vlad. Tony Gonsolin, Lance Lynn, Andres Galarraga, and Jim Rice. What's up, Joe Spo? Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Matt Chapman, Eugenio Suarez, Tony Gwynn variation. Now playing Jesus Luzardo. Trent Grisham in that pinky purple color. And Bert Blyleven. We've got Syndergaard, Devers, Marcus Semien, Buster Posey, Gigante, that's Jose Altuve variation, Nick Solak, John Means, and Michael King. Juan Soto, Trevor Story, Brandon Woodruff, Josh Bell, Brock Burke, Moncada with the Stars, Cody Bellinger, and Lewis Thorpe. Schwarber, Starling Marte, Kettle Marte, Nico, Austin Meadows, American Pride, Nick Lofton, Alec Boehm on the back. I didn't put a spot out for those. So I guess we'll go with the player on the back is who it goes to. Juan Soto and Willie Castro. Forgot about that USA Baseball. Escobar, JD Martinez, Kevin Newman, Kettle Marte, Bobby Bradley, that's B squared. There's a Mike Trout variation. Aaron Nola and Darryl Strawberry. Contreras, Carpenter, German Marquez, the Degrominator. Brendan McKay rookie. Jordan Alvarez. Very nice. Danny Mendick and Donnie Baseball. This case sat here for about a week before I listed it. And I was kind of thinking to myself, man, I want to open that. Kikuchi, Crawford, Tim Anderson, AJ Puck, Javi Baez, Albert Pujols for the Angels. 376 out of 399 on the highlights. Cody Bellinger and Barry Larkin. Give me 1 second, guys. My computer is got something loading on the screen, which is pissing me off. Stupid McAfee. Peralta, Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Votto, Bryce Harper, Clayton Kershaw variation, Javi Baez elite. Those are not numbered. Keston Hiura and Jake Fraley. Man, this stuff is fun. This is fun. Hey, no problem, CC Helper. It's actually when I went to move my screen to check and see what you wrote. That's when the McAfee thing popped up and pissed me off. Who do you have tonight? And it seems like this is going to be a pretty decent break, and I've heard people are really chasing Donruss this year because Luis Robert's in here and all the other rookies, so may run another one. There's a Mike Trout variation. Nico Horner, Austin Meadows, Travis DeMarie, and Travis DeMarie. Seeing both of them there. Blue Crew and the Rays. All right, so we need to pull you a numbered Brendan McKay. Murfield, Vasquez, Jose Altuve, Ketel Marte, Bobby Bradley, Elite Moncada, Lorenzo Cain, and Paul Molitor. Maybe find Yolanda Franco, huh? Scribbled Ink's got the Tigers. The Nats. All right. Get you a Soto. The Degrominator. Brendan McKay rookie. Right there he is. Ricky Henderson and Gary Carter. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Hyunjin Ryu. Kershaw is a variation. AJ Puck, American Pride, Reed Detmers, but on the back is Brendan McKay, so that's where it's going to go. To the Rays, Paul Goldschmidt and Wade Boggs. We got a lot of Travis DeMarie rookies. Noah Syndergaard, Devers, Eloy Jimenez, Aaron Judge variation. Patrick Sandoval, Bryce Hoppa, Whit Merrifield, and Jake Rogers. Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Juan Soto, Trevor Story, Conforto, Pete Alonso, Man of Steel, that's the variation Henderson. Gavin Lux with some stars. There we go. Kevon Biggio, purple, and Jalen Davis. I picked up Bowman, guys. It goes, first breaks are getting listed tomorrow. We're going to do 4-box PYTs via eBay for 2019 Bowman Chrome. And then I have 2018, there's Matt Thies, and Acuna is a variation. El de la Sabana. Dylan Carlson again. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants, and Abraham Toro. So we'll have a player break of 2018. So that's got the first Luis Roberts, the Otanis, Andre Jimenez, all that stuff. Some stamina. Yeah, those were long breaks, bro. Trent Grisham, and then the variation was Juan Soto, District of Champions. Christian Yelich, Ozzie Albies, and Bobby Bradley. Contreras, Carpenter, Baez, Justin Dunn, Cody Bellinger, Luzardo, Kevin Mitchell, and Andre Munoz. Same Luzardo again, and the same Dylan Carlson again. Kikuchi, Crawford, Hader, Yu Chang, Paquito, Lindor, Aristides Aquino. This one's numbered 114 of 999. Now playing. Alex Bregman and Dwight Gooden. Peralta, Giancarlo Stanton, Lucas Giolito, Aristides Aquino, Devers, Nick Lofton, and on the back we've got Alec Boehm. It's almost identical boxes. Mike Yastrzemski and Kirby Puckett. And according to the box here, we should have. Yeah, they put plates and everything. I think you get the pretty much the full run of everything in here. But, you know, Panini never puts odds on a pack or a box. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some Bowman breaks via eBay. Man of Steel and Aaron Judge variations. Sandoval, Nick Senzel, purple, and Nolan Ryan. Yeah, we'll do a player break and of the 2018 regular Bowman. I mean, Soto's got his prospect cards, Tatis, Alonso, Vlad Jr. It's pretty loaded. Lots of options for you guys. Hayura, John Means, Charlie Blackmon, Matt Thies, Pete Alonso, American Pride, Nick Frasso. Steven Strasburg's on the back, so that one goes to the Nats. Justin Dunn and Albert Alzolay. Springer, Hoskins, Trey Turner, Trent Grisham, Christian Yelich. Acuna variation, Christian Yelich, and Tyrone Taylor. It's Tyrone Taylor, Milwaukee. Who would be up for box breaks of last year's Topps update? I have access to jumbo cases of those as well. Anderson, Freeman, Calhoun, Bellinger, Juan Soto variation. Trevor Story highlights, not numbered. Logan Allen and Jonathan Hernandez. Berrios, Pham, Posey, Lindor, Dunn. Dominators, Max Scherzer, again, not numbered. There's the variation purple of Lindor. Pretty sweet. And Robin Yount. Yeah, Bowman's not up on eBay. I just listed some basketball stuff helping out a friend who their unemployment has not kicked in yet. Alberto Mondesi, Chris Paddock, Luis Castillo, Rafael Devers, Yu Chang, Paul Goldschmidt stars, Reese Hoskins, and Tony Gwynn. Hoskins is not a variation. It's just pinky purple. Edmund, Laureano, Bregman, El Nino, that's Tatis, Aristides Aquino, Vlad Jr., as seen on Donruss TV. That's a cool card. Not numbered, though, in this. Soroka and Galarraga. Oh, we got a fatty here. Did we get a relic? We indeed did. Yu Chang, purple. Danny Mendick, Pete Alonso, Kirby Yates, Anthony Rendon, Anthony Kay, Nolan Arenado, and Hunter Renfroe for San Diego Padres. Hunter Renfroe. Where's the big names? Yep, 19 Series 2 update. It's like $200 a box now, I think. Eloy variation. Cade Cavalli, and on the back is Forrest Whitley. So that's an Astros. Mike Trout. Man, I usually keep the Angels. I'll have to just go buy them. Logan Allen. We'll keep him in the next break of this stuff. Acuna, Rosario Dahl, Logan Allen, Luis Robert, Logan Webb, Eddie Murray, Gonzalez, Mancini, Fernando Tatis, Isan Diaz, Marcus Semien, Casey Mize, Tigers, Devers, and Sheldon Noose. The noose is loose. Box numero 4. And I also have a retail case. We're doing 4-box breaks of retail optic basketball. That will be listed soon. My last 10-box break of Heritage Baseball on, I think it goes Friday. There goes Scribbled Ink. I got Mize rookies for days. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Abreu, Acuna variation, Matt Thies, now playing Austin Riley, Galarraga, and Burt Blyleven. Yeah, I hope Mize turns out good. I've got quite a few cards of his. Mostly Bowman. Syndergaard, Devers, Chapman, Juan Soto, Trent Grisham, Yelich, Aquino, and Michael King. Put him in the recap pile. Soto, Story, Semien, Justin Dunn, Cody Bellinger, Joey Gallo highlights, John Means, and Lewis Thorpe. Schwarber, Starling Marte, Brandon Woodruff, Yu Chang. That's a variation, by the way. Paquito, Aristides Aquino, the rookies, Max Kepler, and Willie Castro. We like shiny things here. I'm sure you guys do too. Escobar, Martinez, Marte, Aquino, Devers, Rizzo Stars, Tatis, I almost said Lindor, Strawberry. Contreras, Carpenter, Newman, Arenado, Tatis, Bellinger Elite, Bellinger Purple, and Don Mattingly. So the Dodgers, if you were... Oh, we got another fatty. Danny Men, Dick, Barry Larkin, Yusei Kikuchi, Brandon Crawford, German Marquez, Eloy, Anthony K, and Verdugo for the Dodgers. You verdid it. Yeah, he is, Evan, that's for sure. Peralta, Stanton, Tim Anderson, Logan Webb, Josh Bell, American Pride, Andrew Abbott with Marcus Stroman on the back. It's Stroman, Blue Jays, right, guys? Arenado and Jake Fraley. Really, I figured we'd get 4 or 5 at least. Hayora Means, Eugenio Suarez, Isan Diaz, Marcus Semien, Mike Trout highlights. Nola and Alzolay. A net. Okay. Arias, Flaherty, Votto, Logan Allen, Luis Robert, Bregman Fishes, and Hyora Purple, and Nolan Ryan. What do they call him again? Is it purple? Yeah. The other one's called Rapture. KB, Yastrzemski, Eric Hosmer, Pete Alonso, Henderson variation, Judge variation, Charlie Morton, and Jim Rice. We need some autographs. Berrios, Pham, Sale, Luzardo, Miggy, Garrett Mitchell, Mike Trout on the back of that one. That goes to the Angels, the Garrett Mitchell card. Josh Bell and Jose Canseco. Mondesi, Paddock, Andrews, Gavin Lux, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts variation, Tommy Pham, and Cal Ripken. Tommy Edman, Laureano, Max Muncy, Zach Collins, Bam Bam Harper. Whoa, Wander Franco. I was wondering when he would come out. I don't even think we saw a base yet, but here we go. We got some rapture going on. Aaron Judge and Yu Chang. Alonso, Yates, Hendricks, Turner, Jordan Alvarez, Marco Gonzalez, Logan Webb Purple, Aaron Saval. Yandy Diaz, Mitch Garver, Aroldis Chapman, Bruce Dark-Graterol, Alex Bregman, Mike Trout with the Stars. I'm already filling up your stringer for the Angels. Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Rojas. There's no limit in these waters. Keep catching fish. Acuna, Rosario, Goldschmidt, Bieber, Otani variation, Brendan McKay now playing, Domingo Leyba Purple, and Dale Murphy. Now you got the McKay Rapture. Feeling rapturous right now. Marco Gonzalez, Trey Mancini, Yadier Molina, Kirby Puckett variation, Javi Baez variation, Kyle Lewis. Whoa! Hello, Luis Robert, purple. Ricky Henderson. George Soler. Manny Machado, Aaron Judge, Zach Gallen, Fernando Tatis Jr., Jeff Criswell Rapture with Jack Flaherty on the back. That goes to the Cardinals. Jose Berrios Purple and Kevin Mitchell. Oh, how do you guys feel about 2013 Select Baseball? Go check out the checklist. It's pretty legit. Albert Pujols, Joey Gallo, Josh Donaldson, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr., Rizzo variation, Yachty, and Edwin Rios. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Nomar Mazara, Lucas Giolito, Paul Goldschmidt, Dominators, Josh Bell, Logan Allen Purple, and Joe Palumbo. Yeah, 2013 Select has pretty decent autograph checklist. Rookie checklist is but the rookie autographs they're pretty good. Brian Anderson, Freddie Freeman, Hunter Dozier, Max Scherzer, Randy Arozarena, Nelson Cruz, Roger Clemens, and Keith Hernandez, all in one breath. Yeah, they did apparently. Chris Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski, Hyunjin Ryu, Marcus Semien, and Logan Allen. Clayton Kershaw, Steven Strasburg, and Gary Carter. 13 select. It wasn't a big seller back then, and it's been sitting somewhere for a while. And I know a couple of distributors got their hands on a decent amount of it, and it's a decent product. Who's the top chasing 13? Well, I mean, those rookie autographs of Garrett Cole, Corey Kluber, Manny Machado, Christian Yelich, to name a few. And then Trout has, I mean, that's second-year Trout cards, basically. Edmund, Laureano, Masahiro Tanaka, Judge, Sandoval, Harper, the DeGrominator, and Galarraga. I mean, and then there's veteran autographs, including Craig Biggio and Nolan Ryan and Ken Griffey Jr. And I mean, it's 4 autos a box. It's pretty nice. Alonso, Kirby Yates, Walker Buehler, Pete Alonso, Man of Steel. How many of these Hendersons are we going to get? Dustin May, Brandon Crawford, and Danny Mendick. Yeah, Yelly's in there. That's what I said when I looked at the checklist. Diaz, Garver, Bieber, Yelich, Acuna, Matt Thies, David Dahl, and Logan Allen. So I take it, Evan, you would be in. Acuna, Eddie Rosario, Josh Bell, Juan Soto, Trent Grisham, Yelich Elite Series, Javi Baez, that's purple, and Eddie Murray. Gonzalez, Mancini, McNeil, Dunn, Bellinger, Doug Nikhazy, Noah Song on the back of that, so that goes to the Red Sox. Fernando Tatis Jr. is purple, and Sheldon Noose. The noose is loose. You suppose. You said it's dope. I think you'd be in. Soler, Machado, Rizzo, Chang, Paquito, that's Lindor. Giolito, Alzolay, purple, and Alan Trammell. Pujols, Gallo, Bogarts, Aquino, Devers, Pete Alonso highlights, AJ Puck purple, and Roger Clemens, the Rocket. Oh, passive, hell yes. All right. There we go. That's what I like to hear. Oh, we got a signature. We've got an auto. Kikuchi, Leyba, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Madison Bumgarner, Nolan Arenado. And, well, that's Tatis right there. Kenny Lofton for the Cleveland Indians. Classic signature. Nice. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Jose Altuve, Eloy Jimenez, Anthony Kay. Dominators, Jacob deGrom, who just happens to be called the deGrominator. Interesting. Jordan Hicks and Travis DeMarie. Merrifield, Vasquez, Vlad Jr., Luis Robert, Logan Webb, Josh Bell, Kershaw purple, and Paul Molitor. You saying wow on the Lofton? He was legit for a while. Contreras, Carpenter, Nola, Gonzalez, Zach Collins, Bam Bam, Anthony Kay, and Munoz. And he's one of those great kind of like semi-forgotten players. Kikuchi, Crawford, Senzel, Turner, Jordan Alvarez, Acuna highlights, Brian Anderson, and Dwight Gooden. I guess I'll talk to my distributor tomorrow and line up a case of that select. Maybe 2. David Peralta, Giancarlo Stanton, Yelich, Graterol, Bregman, Cal Ripken for the Orioles with some numberage on it. 397 or 337. 337 out of 650. Nice. Kyle Hendricks and Kirby Puckett. Arias, Flaherty, Soroka, Bieber, Otani variation, Judge Dominator, Eloy Purple, Donnie Walton. Hyora, John Means, Mike Trout, base. Mago, Baez, Lewis, Altuve, Chapman, and Zach Collins. Springer, Hoskins, Dozier, Tatis, Kirby Puckett. Whoa! Hello, Bo. Bo Bichette. Knocking some stars. Roger Clemens and Dave Winfield. Oh, there you go, Matt. They had a lot of good players. I mean, Albert Bell, Manny Ramirez, Tomei. I mean, Brian Anderson, Freddie Freeman, Chris Sale, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Garrett Mitchell with Mike Trout on the back, doubling up that American pride. Congrats, Josh Bell and Keith Hernandez. Oh, we got another fatty. Come here, girl. Charles Nagy was pretty nasty. Tommy Pham, Jose Canseco, Jose Barrios, Tommy Pham, Elvis Andrews, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. Oh my goodness. Sweet. Mariano Rivera. The Sandman has entered. Congrats, Yankees. Mondesi, Paddock, Max Muncy, Lucas Giolito, Paul Goldschmidt, Wander Franco. I haven't seen a base one of these yet. We keep getting the variation or the rapture. Goldschmidt and Ripken. I'm sure that makes you happy. Hoppy. So I have a. There we go, CC Helper. That just made everything better for me. So I have something on my computer screen, and where Matt wrote, I grew up a Tribe fan in the 90s. Right where fan is, there's something on my screen, and it looked like it said, grew up a Tribe fart in the 90s. Edmund Laureano, Hendricks, Travis DeMarie. That's a variation. Yoshitomo Tsutsugo for Tampa, rated rookie. Yamamoto, Logan Webb, and Yu Chang. I don't know. How's this guy's card selling? Alonso, Yates, Chapman, Dubon, Goldschmidt. Now playing McKay, Yadi Molino, and Aaron Savali. That's identical to the blaster you had before. You got Wander and the McKay right back to it. Now with 3 relics and an auto, we're either going to have a lot in this case, more than we think, or I just happen to pick all the boxes right away that have the good shit in it. Peralta, Stanton, Votto, Brian Anderson, Chris Bryant, that's a variation. Brian Abreu, Kirby Puckett, and Jake Fraley. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I still am a big Fred McGriff fan. I would love for him to actually get into the Hall of Fame. He deserves it. Arias, Flaherty, Suarez, Devers, Dustin May, Cole Wilcox with Max Scherzer on the back. Goes to the Nats, Nelson Cruz, and Nolan Ryan. That's you can't tell me he's not in the 500 home run club if that strike shortened season doesn't happen. Hayura, John Means, Charlie Blackmon, Sean Murphy, Jorge Soler, Adbert Alzolay, Trey Mancini, and Adbert Alzolay. Springer, Hoskins, Trey Turner, Trey Mancini, Glaber variation, Eugenio Suarez highlights, Walker Buehler purple, and Tyrone Taylor. Brian Anderson, Freddie Freeman, Willie Calhoun, Aaron Judge, Cody Love, Adrian Morejon, Randy Arozarena purple, and Jonathan Hernandez. Thank you, CC. Berrios, Pham, Posey, The Pike, Kettle Marte, Dylan Cease, Brian Anderson stars, Shane Bieber purple, and Robin Yount. Mondesi, Paddock, Castillo, Nelson Cruz, Cal Ripken variation. Jorge Soler, Donnie Walton, Tony Gwynn. Edmund, Laureano, Bregman, Cabrera, Max Scherzer, Randy Arozarena, Max Scherzer, and Andres Galarraga. I mean, there's a lot of guys I think should be in the Hall. And honestly, I am not one to think that we should be holding the steroid guys out. I think they should be in. Garver, Yates, Rendon, Betts, Jesus Luzardo, Christian Yelich, Marco Gonzalez, and Danny Mendick. I know the traditionalists are going to think that I'm absolutely freaking crazy for saying that, but look, every day we're watching movies and reading magazines and we're looking at the stars and all this other shit. And let me just tell you, they all are taking shit. And these guys were hitting off of guys throwing the ball who were taking shit. So there's no reason they shouldn't be in. Diaz, Pete Alonso, Yu Darvish, Bam Bam, Gavin Lux rookie, Mike Trout, Josh Bell purple, and Logan Allen. Mancini, Acuna, David Dahl, Marco Gonzalez, Zach Collins, Alika Williams, American Pride, with Bobby Witt Jr. on the back. So that goes to Kansas City. Miguel Cabrera and Eddie Murray. I mean, we're all entitled to our own opinions. I mean, I think Pete Rose should be in. I also think Shoeless Joe Jackson should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think that Harold Baines should be in over Fred McGriff. But what do I know, right? I'm not a writer. Alonzo, Yates, Walker Buehler, Paul Goldschmidt, Travis DeMarie, Tsutsugo, Puckett Purple, and Danny Mendick. Acuna, Rosario, Bell, Sam Hilliard, Juan Soto, Zach Gallen. 65 of 80. Unexpected low number. Yes, thank you. Lou Whitaker was really great, but it's not the Hall of Very Good. It's the Hall of Fame. Dale Murphy and Eddie Murray. Diaz, Garver, Bieber, Bregman, Dubon, Verlander Elite, Villar, and Logan Allen. Gonzalez, Mancini, McNeil, Lance Lynn, Yelich variation, Asa Lacy with Kershaw on the back, so that's a Dodgers card. Tatis purple and Sheldon Noose. Yeah, I got a Nico Horner that's all chipped up from the hobby. A little pissed off about it. The whole bottom, the foil's starting to peel off. Soler, Machado, Rizzo, Anthony Gwynn, Vlad Jr., Tony Gonzalez, Christian Vasquez, and Alan Trammell. Pujols, Gallo, Bogart, Solak, Suarez. We got some stars here with Michael Brantley, Lorenzo Cain, and Roger Clemens. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Mad Bum, Buster Posey, Gigante, that's Altuve, Pujols highlights not numbered, Zach Gallen, and Domingo Leyba. That is Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Altuve, Austin Meadows, Josh Bell, variation, Brock Burke, Kevon Biggio, purple, Travis Demeritte. Whit Merrifield, Vasquez, Vlad Jr., Mike Trout, variation, Horner rookie, Austin Meadows, Dominator, Henderson purple, Paul Molitor. KB, Mike Yastrzemski, Yunjin Ryu, Ketel Marte, Bobby. Oh, here's a numbered USA. Jeff Criswell, Jack Flaherty on the back of that one. It is numbered 499 out of 999. Halfway through the process, Anthony Rendon and Gary Carter. So I turn 40 next month, guys. While we're watching, type in some dad jokes for me. So I have some new material for around my 40th birthday. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Eloy Jimenez, The Degrominator, Brendan McKay, Anthony Rizzo, Whit Merrifield, and Wade Boggs. I need some new corny jokes. So you got some. Hang them out there for me. I'm due for an auto or a relic soon. Edmund, Laureano, Max Muncy, El Nino, Aristides Aquino, Rafael Devers, Javi Baez, image variation purple, and Yu Chang. 3 months and 42, yeah, man. I don't feel 40. I don't think that I really look 40. I certainly don't act 40. Might be 40 pounds heavier than I need to be. Pete Alonso, Kirby Yates, Hendricks, Anthony Kay, Nolan Arenado, Eloy now playing Pujols purple, and Aaron Savali. Yeah, 6'4", 295. Diaz, Garver, Chapman, Logan Webb, Josh Bell, Eloy Jimenez variation, Hyunjin Ryu, and Josh Rojas. It doesn't bother me that I'm turning 40. I'm just kind of like, I'm almost confused by it. Like, where the hell did time go? Acuna, Rosario, Goldschmidt, Logan Allen, Luis Robert, Logan Allen with Walker Buehler on the back. Dodgers, Puckett, and Dale Murphy. Gonzalez, Mancini, Molina, Isan Diaz, Marcus Semien, Dustin May, the rookies. Eloy Jimenez purple, and Ricky Henderson. Soler, Machado, Judge, Acuna, the Polar Bear, Luis Arias, Cal Ripken, and Kevin Mitchell. Yeah, I didn't believe him either. Pujols, Gallo, Donaldson, Chris Bryant, Brian Abreu, Christian Yelich, Elite, Tatis Jr., and Edwin Rios. Oh, we got a fatty. Come here, girl. Joe Palumbo, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Nomar Mazara, Dustin May, Brian Anderson. And we've got Juan Soto for the Nationals. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Luis Severino, Albert Alzolay, Rafael Devers, Doug Nikhazy, Noah Song on the back. Again, that goes to the Red Sox. 2 purples, Conforto and Bryce Harper. Nice. And George Brett. Merrifield, Vasquez, Garrett Cole, Gleyber Torres, Sean Murphy, Jorge Soler, Zach Gallen, purple, Jonathan Daza. KB, Yastrzemski, Verlander, Morjon, Mancini, Pete Alonso highlights, Jorge Polanco, and Jim Rice. I'd like to think that I pronounced these guys' names fairly well. I've listened to other guys pronounce names, announcers, breakers. I'm always confused, like pronouncing somebody's word and enunciating it, or name and enunciating it. Oh, there's another fatty in there. We got relics for days in this case. I don't know. It just always seemed odd to me. 2 purples in this pack again. Sonny Gray, Harper, Strasburg, Gonzalez, Zach Collins, Bam Bam Harper, Mike Trout, George Springer, and Domingo Leyba. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Justin Turner, Trey Turner, Jordan Alvarez, Spencer Torkelson with Bregman on the back, going to the Stros. Purple, Luis Robert. Congrats, White Sox. Merrifield, Vasquez, Tyler Glasnow, Shohei Ohtani, Bruce Dark-Ritterall, Alex Bregman, Hunter Dozier, and Paul Molitor. KB, Yastrzemski, Ohtani, Kyle Lewis, Shane Bieber, Goldschmidt Elite, Sheldon Noose, Rookie Purple, and Gary Cotta. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, DeGrom, Kirby Puckett, El Mago, that's Javi Baez. Juan Soto Elite, very nice. Logan Allen, Purple, Wade Boggs. Syndergaard, Devers, Cruz, Gallen, Tatis, Michael King, rookie. Freddie Freeman, purple, and Jake Rogers. Soto, Story, Bauer, Vlad Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Burl Carraway with Verlander going to the Stros. Chris Sale and Jalen Davis. Come here, fat girl. You ticklish? Yeah, called you fat. I already know who it is. Semien, Toro, Schwarber, Starling Marte, Charlie Morton, Paul Goldschmidt, Bo Bichette, rookie, and you guys saw the name. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. It's my borderline Hall of Famer list. Let's see here. Career stats: 198 home runs, 960 RBI, 395 average, 2340 hits, 76 triples, 441 doubles. Like nothing that really like stands out. The dude was a whiz with the glove and had a World Series. So Hotham. Eduardo Escobar, J.D. Martinez, Max Kepler, Jordan Yamamoto, Lucas Giolito, Bryce Harper. That's a sweet one. Elvis Andrews and Bobby Bradley. Contreras, Carpenter, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, DeMarie, Tsutsugo, Alan Trammell, and Andres Munoz. Kikuchi, Crawford, Nola, Bregman variation, Dubon, Alonso Dominators, Isan Diaz, rated rookie purple, and Dwight Gooden. We are more than halfway through this case. It's 11:23 on the East Coast here. No fat ones in that stack. Unless they forgot a couple cards. Soto, Story, Conforto, Collins, Bam Bam, Gavin Lux, Yelich purple, and Jalen Davis. Schwarber, Marte, Polanco, Jordan Alvarez, Marco Gonzalez, Christian Pache rated prospect. Congrats, Braves, Giancarlo Stanton, and Abraham Toro. Escobar, Martinez, Arenado, Graterol, Bregman, Trey Turner, Strasburg, Bobby Bradley. Contreras, Carpenter, Baez, Bieber, Otani, now playing Jordan Alvarez, Trent Grisham purple, and Andre Munoz. Kikuchi, Crawford, Hader, Puckett, Kyle Lewis, Colton Cowser, David Dahl on the back of that. Rockies. Turner and Gooden. Peralta, Stanton, Giolito, Tatis, Baez, Vlad Jr. with the Stars, Jonathan Hernandez, purple, Kirby Puckett. Arias, Flaherty, Kershaw, Rizzo, Gallen, Gavin Lux, the rookies, Juan Soto, purple, and Donnie Walton. Gavin Lux, the rookies. Come on, Gavin, say hello. Camera doesn't know where to focus with all that sparkle going on. We have an autograph. We've got another auto. David Peralta, purple. Zach Collins, Keston Hiura, John Means, Brian Reynolds, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr. And our autograph is, oh boy! Oh, Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux. Congrats, Dodgers spot. Gavin Lux, Signature Series, rookie, autograph. Springer, Hoskins, Villar, Giolito, Goldschmidt, Acuna Elite Series, Glasnow and Dave Winfield. Anderson, Freeman, Lorenzo King, Travis DeMarie, Tsugo, Yamamoto, Bellinger Purple, Keith Hernandez. This case is fire with all the relics and stuff, right? Berrios, Pham, Biggio, Dubon, Goldschmidt, Wilcox with Scherzer on the back that goes to the Nats. Angels, Otani Purple, and Jose Canseco. So that's 12 boxes we've done so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them had a relic or auto. And we had some decent names too. Mariano Rivera and Gavin Lux. Woo! Woo! Yeah, so we got at least 3 more hits coming. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Nomar Mazara, Clayton Kershaw, AJ Puck, Javi Baez, Bryce Harper Purple, and Joe Palumbo. What are those Gavin Luxes going for? 40, 50 bucks? Kikuchi, Crawford, Olsen, Luis Robert, Logan Webb, Justin Foscue with Andrew Vaughn on the back. That's a White Sox card. Aaron Savali and Barry Larkin. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Severino, Sandoval, Harper, Doug Nikhazy. That's Noah Song. That's a third one of those. You need that Robert auto. I'm sure you do, Allison. Jorge Polanco and George Brett. I'd like to get one for you. Murfield, Vasquez, Garrett Cole, Pete Alonso, Man of Steel, Aaron Judge variation, Alex Bregman, and Jonathan Daza. Bryant, Yastrzemski, Verlander, Acuna, Matt Thies, Pete Alonso, Nolan Arenado, and Jim Rice. Jim Rice. Hall of Famer, really? Devers, Snell, Haniger, Soto, Trent Grisham, Yelich, Yu Chang, and Blyleven. Syndergaard, Lowe, Freed, Justin Dunn, Cody Bellinger, Miggy with the stars, Greater All Purple, and Michael King. Soto, Story, Robbie Ray, Yu Chang, Paquito, that's Lindor, Jacob DeGrominator, Sonny Gray, and Lewis Thorpe. Schwarber, Marte, Weaver, Nino, Aquino, Devers, Javi Baez, and Willie Castro. Escobar, Martinez, Segura, Anthony K, Arenado, Kershaw, Donruss TV, Otani, that's variation purple, and Darryl Strawberry. Contreras, Carpenter, Eduardo Rodriguez, Josh Bell, Eloy Jimenez, Mitch Haniger, Fishes, Josh Hader, and Don Mattingly. I'm going to get a drink. I think we got a fatty in here. Springer, Hoskins, Trout, Goldschmidt, DeMarie, Sutsugo, Vlad Jr. purple, and Dave Winfield. Brian Anderson, Freddie Freeman, Hunter Dozier, Bregman, Dubon, American Pride, Tyler Brown with Garrett Cole on the back. So that's going to go to the Spankies. Zach Collins and Keith Hernandez. Barrios, Fan, Chris Sale, Yelich, Hilliard, Soto, Hyunjin Ryu, and Jose Canseco. Mondesi, Paddock, Andrews, Gonsolin, Lance Lynn, Royce Lewis. Rolls-Royce Lewis for the Twins. Canseco and Ripken. Hey, what do you guys think about that Project 2020 that Topps rolled out? Anybody buying? Edmund Laureano, Max Muncy, Tony Gwynn, Vlad Jr. now playing Eloy, Marco Gonzalez purple, and Yu Chang. Alonzo, Yates, Hendricks, Solak, Suarez, Mike Trout stars. Pujols and Savall. It's all like famous artists' renditions of iconic rookie cards. And Topps is selling it on their website direct. So they've done like Trout and Bob Clemente and other stuff. So like some of the artists, I don't know if you know who Mr. Cartoon is, or some of these other cats that do crazy art. But I mean, they're kind of cool. Andy Diaz, Mitch Garver, Aroldis Chapman, Buster Posey, Gigante. That's Altuve. Logan Allen with Bueller on the back. That goes Dodgers. Eloy purple and Josh Rojas. I mean, I like it because it's just another Trout card for me to collect. And I went out and bought the Trout cards as soon as they were live in hand for some people on eBay because I missed it. And they're already like triple what the cost was. That's a Jordan Alvarez purple that my computer doesn't want to focus in on. Dale Murphy, Ronald Acuna, Eddie Rosario, Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Bell. Oh, I think we got a really good one here. Jackie Bradley Jr. I saw the Y Jr. and I thought maybe we had Ken Griffey Jr. Jackie Bradley Jr. for the Red Sox. Like right now, it's Derek Jeter's on there. The Derek Jeter card's pretty cool. I'm going to go snag a couple of those. But it's like Topps living set. The print run is only however many sell out in the time period. Yeah, I would be 100% okay if we pulled a Griffey too. I was just wrong. I thought I saw it and I was like, oh wow, but it's not. And now I feel bad. Marco Gonzalez, Trey Mancini, Yadi Molina, Nico Horner, Austin Meadows, Dustin May, Conforto, and Henderson. Soler, Machado, Judge, Marte, Bobby Bradley, Trout variation, Ripken, and Kevin Mitchell. Pujols, Gallo, Donaldson, DeGrom, Brendan McKay, Yelich Elite, Trey Turner purple, and Edwin Rios. 6 to go. Actually, get out of there. Nothing fat. Maybe we got an auto. That would be nice. Soler, Machado, McNeil, Logan Allen, Luis Robert, Logan Webb, Robbie Ray, and Alan Trammell. Pujols, Gallo, Rizzo, Isan Diaz, Marcus Semien, Verlander highlights, Dustin May purple, and Roger Clemens. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Xander Bogaerts, Brian Abreu, Acuna, Polar Bear, Luke Weaver purple, and Domingo Leyba. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Matt Bumgarner, Brian Anderson, Chris Bryant, Dominators, Hyunjin Ryu, Jake Rogers purple rookie, and Travis DeMarit. Whit Merrifield, Vasquez, Jose Altuve, Ralph Devers, Dustin May, Marcus Semien Dominators, Devers purple, and Paul Molitor. KB, Yastrzemski, Vlad Jr., Jorge Soler, Albert Alzolay, Chris Sale stars, Kirby Yates purple, Gary Carter. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Hyunjin Ryu, Gleyber Torres, Sean Murphy, Austin Martin, American Pride with Chipper Jones on the back. So that's going to go to the Braves. Gene Segura and Wade Boggs. We got an auto. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Albert Alzolay, Jake Rogers, Noah Syndergaard, Rafi Devers, Eloy Jimenez, Adrian Morejon, Trey Mancini, and Jake Fraley for Seattle Mariners Signature Series. It's not Ken Griffey Jr., but it's a Mariner. Check that out. Soto, Story, Conforto, Judge, Cody Love, Pache again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Eduardo Rodriguez and Jalen Davis. You're welcome. Hey, you know, maybe that auto will turn out good still. Schwarber, Marte, Polanco, Cal Ripken, variation. The Pike, Dylan Cease, Jalen Davis, and Abe Toro. Escobar, Martinez, Arenado, Arizarena, Nelson Cruz, Jordan Alvarez now playing, Jorge Soler, and Bobby Bradley. Plenty of Jordans. Speaking of Jordan, actually Michael Jordan, I can't wait to see this documentary series. So looking forward to it. Nothing fat there. Acuna, Rosario, Ozuna, Nelson Cruz, Cal Ripken, Hunter Dozier, 70 of 273. 273 total bases in 2019. Matt Thies, purple, and Josh Rojas. Yeah. Marco Gonzalez, Trey Mancini, Mookie Betts, Max Scherzer, Randy Arozarena, Garrett Cole, Trevor Bauer, Dale Murphy. Soler, Machado, LeMahieu, Betts, Luzardo, Cabrera, Tony Gwynn, Ricky Henderson. Yeah, I mean, this is a solid break to get into if you don't want to pay all the extra money for hobby. You're just trying to collect your players. Pujols, Gallo, Minor, Gavin Lux, Mike Trout, Elite Moncada, purple Acuna, and Kevin Mitchell. I mean, it's the only place you're going to get the purples. There's not a whole lot of the other numbered stuff in here, but you got decent chance of catching an auto. Yeah, you know what? Pippen was a great player. Rob, I have one. If we don't pull one and you want to buy one, I'll sell it to you. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, David Fletcher, Marco Gonzalez, Zach Collins, Bam Bam, Luis Arias, and Edwin Rios. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Corey Kluber, Trey Turner, Jordan Alvarez, Ricky Henderson Stars, Charlie Morin, and Joe Colombo. I don't even know. What are the comps right now on it? Merrifield, Vasquez, Scherzer, Graterol, Bregman, Reed Detmers, Brendan McKay. That goes to Tampa. Christian Yelich and George Brett. I have the insert card, short print times 2, and the auto. Again, I don't even know what they're going for right now. Chris Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski, Eric Hosmer, Kyle Lewis, Shane Bieber, Shohei Ohtani, Max Kepler, Jonathan Daza. Brandon Lowe, Blake Snell, Jose Abreu, Kirby Puckett, El Mago, Dylan Carlson again, Andre Galarraga, and Jim Rice. Carlson's first Bowman stuff is through the roof. Syndergaard, Devers, Chapman, Zach Gallen, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now playing Bo Bichette, 654 of 999. How about that? Bo Bichette now playing with serial numbers. Woohoo! Grisham and Blyleven. Soto, Story, Semien, Vlad Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Luzardo now playing, John Means, and Michael King. 4 boxes to go. I'm calling at least 2 more hits. Oh, we got a fat one. We've got a fatty. Fatty. Hayura, Means, Renfro, Goldschmidt, Bo Bichette, Vlad Jr., Ketel Marte, and Nolan Ryan. Springer, Hoskins, Gary Sanchez, Jordan Yamamoto, Lucas Giolito, Rolls Royce, Lewis, Wilson Contreras, and Albert Alzolay. Anderson, Freeman, Brantley, Goldschmidt, DeMarie, Tsutsugo, Rendon, and Tyrone Taylor. Berrios, Pham, Ramirez, Bregman, Dubon, now playing Eloy, Brendan McKay, rated rookie purple, and Jonathan Hernandez. Mondesi, Paddock, Cueto, Sam Hilliard, Juan Soto, Logan Allen with Walker Buehler on the back. That's going to the Dodgers, Yu Darvish, and Robin Yount. Edmund, Laureano, Meadows, Lynn, Yelich, Kyle Hendricks with the Stars, Nolan Ryan, and Tony Gwynn. Pete Alonso, Kirby Yates, Monster Tanaka, Vlad Jr., Tony Gonzalez, Dustin May, the Degrominator, and Andres Galarraga. Crawford, Mendick, Andy Diaz, Mitch Garver, Walker Buehler, Eugenio Suarez, Anthony Gwynn, and Brandon Lowe for Tampa Bay Rays. Acuna, Rosario, Bieber, Altuve, Solak, Yelich, David Dahl, Logan Allen. Gonzalez, Mancini, Bell. 2 Josh Bells. Look at that. Base and variation back to back. Brock Burke, Buster Posey, Baez, purple, and Eddie Murray. Soler, Machado, McNeil, Horner, Austin Meadows, Doug Nikhazy with Noah Solomon. It's Red Sox again. Tatis, purple, and Sheldon Noose. If we're going to have an auto, we don't do it. It's going to be in this pack right here. Where all the hits have been. Nope. Pujols, Gallo, Bogarts, Arizona, Nelson Cruz, Cal Ripken, Luke Weaver, and Roger the Rocket Clemens. Now they were all in the 4th pack from the bottom. All the autos and all the relics. So, I'm sorry. Mondesi, Paddock, Meadows, Abreu, Acuna, George Brett, 9 of 30. George Brett, 9 of 30. Chris Bryant, Tony Gwynn. All right, Rob. So how about like $16? Edmund, Laureano, Masahiro Tanaka, Brian Anderson, Chris Bryant, Dylan Cease, the rookies, Max Fried, and Andre Galarraga. I don't expect to get 44, but I ain't going to take $5. 16's dead in the middle of 12 and 20, so I think we both make out okay. Pete Alonso, Kirby Yates, Walker Buehler, Albert Alzolay, Rafael Devers, Dustin May, Wade Boggs, and Danny Mendick. Andy Diaz, Mitch Garver, Shane Bieber, Sean Murphy, Jorge Soler, Justin Verlander, Brian Anderson, and Logan Allen. Of course, you probably want to see the card first, which we will do as soon as I finish these last 2 boxes, 2+ boxes, and recap it. Acuna, Rosario, Josh Bell, Adrian Moore, Trey Mancini, Gleyber Torres, Tommy Edman, and Eddie Murray. Gonzalez, Mancini, McNeil, Judge, Cody Love, Eduardo Rodriguez with the Stars, Robbie Ray, and Sheldon Noose. Soler, Machado, Rizzo, the Pike, Dylan Cease, Asa Lacy with Kershaw, that's the Dodgers. Dustin May and Alan Trammell. we got a serial numbered card here. Alcantara, Carlos Santana, Jose Altuve, Mookie Betts, Jesus Luzardo, and there you go. Elite Series, Juan Soto, 275 out of 999. Devers Purple, Travis DeMarit. Merrifield, Vasquez, Vlad Jr., Gavin Lux, Mike Trout. Dominators, Austin Meadows, Kirby Yates Purple, and Paul Molitor. Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Mad Bum, Miggy, Max Scherzer, Albert Pujols highlights, Jake Rogers, and Domingo Leyba. I'm going right to it. See if it was right the whole time. This one would not. Oh my gosh. No. Darn, I thought maybe we had a buyback. For Peralta, Stanton, Chris Davis, El Nino, Aristides Aquino, Michael King, Acuna Purple, Jake Fraley. I said two more. So that last box in over, hopefully he has one. Semien, Logan Allen, Gary Sanchez with the Sharks, and Jonathan Hernandez. Baby Shark. Wow. Two purples and a USA. Berrios, Pham, Cueto, Polar Bear, Isan Diaz, Luke Waddell, Chris Bryant on the back. Going to the Cubbies. Haniger, Laureano, Robin Yount. Soto, Story, Weaver, Matt Thies, Pete Alonso, Man of Steel, Severino, and Louis Thorpe. Man of Steel is Ricky Henderson, of course. Schwarber, Marte, Segura, Yelich, Acuna, Kettle Marte Dominators, Paul Molitor, and Willie Castro. Escobar, Martinez, Rodriguez, Bellinger, Juan Soto is variation, Trent Grisham, Polar Bear Purple, and Darryl Strawberry. Contreras, Carpenter, Matt Olson, Lindor, Justin Dunn, Matt Chapman, Elite Series, Adalberto Mondesi Purple, and Don Mattingly. Donnie Baseball. Kikuchi, Crawford, Moncada, Devers, Chang, Casey Aptees with Yasmani Grandal on the back. What's that? White Sox then, right? Garrett Cole, Barry Larkin. Arias, Jack Flaherty, Hunter Renfroe, Anthony Kay, Nolan Arenado, Alex Kirilloff, nice, rated prospect. Justin Verlander, Nolan Ryan. Now we do have an auto. I just got it the wrong spot. Gary Carter, Albert Alzolay, Keston Hiura, John Means, Gary Sanchez, Josh Bell, Eloy Jimenez, and our auto is Austin Dean for the Miami Marlins, 84 of 99. Austin Dean for the Marlins. Luis Robert, Logan Webb, now playing Bo Bichette. Nice. Brian Abreu and Tyrone Taylor. Well, this case definitely exceeded my expectations in terms of the number of hits. Doesn't look like there's a fat one in here. I'm going to count up the hits in a minute. Soto, Story, Semien, Baez, the DeGrominator, Brendan McKay, Dwight Gooden, Lewis Thorpe. Schwarber, Marte, Woodruff, Kershaw, AJ Puck, Aristides Aquino, the rookies, Ketel Marte, purple, and Willie Castro. Escobar, Martinez, Ketel Marte, Aaron Judge, Patrick Sandoval, Bryce Harper, Ronald Acuna, purple, and Darryl Strawberry. Contreras, Carpenter, Newman, Pete Alonso, Man of Steel, Cody Bellinger, Austin Meadows, Don Mattingly. Kikuchi, Crawford, Marquez, Yelich, Acuna, Matt Thies, Cal Ripken, and Barry Larkin. Peralta, Stanton, Tim Anderson, Juan Soto, Trent Grisham, Jesus Luzardo with the stars, Master Tanaka, purple, and Jake Fraley. Arias, Flaherty, Votto, Justin Dunn, Cody Bellinger, Andrew Abbott with Marcus Stroman. Did we establish that's the Mets? Puckett and Nolan Ryan. Hayura, Means, Suarez, Devers, Yu Chang, Lindor, Nelson Cruz, Alzolay. Springer, Hoskins, Blackman, Tatis, Aquino, Mike Trout highlights. Reeling in one more fish. Trey Mancini and Tyrone Taylor. Someone was using their power bait tonight. Hope that fishing license has a trout stamp. Have to throw them all back. Anderson, Freeman, Turner, Jimenez, Anthony Kay, Nolan Arenado, Walker Buehler, purple, and Jonathan Hernandez. And just a little bit over an hour and a half after we started, we are now doing the last pack. Berrios, Tommy Pham, Willie Calhoun, Logan Webb, Josh Bell, Devers on the Dominators, Arizarena, Raider rookie purple, and Robin Yount. Man, not bad. Not bad at all. We have a very nice stack here of the American Prides. They will go to the MLB player on the back. Oh, that Vlad Jr. got stuck in there. So, Bohm, McKay, Bohm, Strasburg, Stroman, Trout, Flaherty, Song, Trout, Scherzer, Witt, Kershaw, Bueller, no Song, Bregman, Verlander, Dahl, Scherzer, Vaughn, Song, Cole, Bueller, Jones, McKay, Bueller, Song, Kershaw, Bryant, Grindal, Stroman. Again, those will go to the player on the back. Hey, you're welcome, Scribbled Ink. Notable cards. Trout, Aquino, Bichette, Kirilloff, Soto out of 999, George Brett out of 30, Royce Lewis, Bichette out of 999, Dylan Carlson, Hunter Dozier out of 273, Jordan Alvarez, Christian Pache, Jordan Alvarez, Mike Trout, Royce Lewis, Gavin Lux, Alvarez, Pache, Robert, Mike Trout, Jeff Criswell to $9.99. I need to take a sip of my drink real quick. 1 second. All that talking. Zach Gallen out of 80. Wander Franco, Bo Bichette, Cal Ripken out of 650. Luis Robert, Mike Trout, Wander Franco, Mike Trout, Aquino, Mike Trout, Aquino out of $9.99. Gavin Lux, Albert Pujols out of $9.99, and Jordan Alvarez. Pretty solid. So we did just better than one every other box. We had 11 autos and relics. So if you're going out there to hopefully hit something in retail, buying blasters, if those are what the odds really are beyond this case, then I think you're doing all right. Brandon Lowe, Jackie Bradley Jr., Barry Larkin, Juan Soto, Mariano Rivera, Alex Verdugo, Hunter Renfroe. Autos, we had Kenny Lofton, Gavin Lux. Unbelievable hit for a blaster case. Jake Fraley, and Austin Dean out of 99. Pretty solid stuff. Not a bad break by any stretch. I'm pretty impressed with how that case came out. What I got tomorrow? I got Optic Basketball 10 blasters going tomorrow. Then I have Friday is Topps Heritage. Saturday will be our first 4-box break of Bowman, along with a 4-box break of Optic Retail. There'll be 2 breaks of Heritage. 3 total 4-box breaks of the Bowman Chrome, and there'll be, as it stands right now, I'm going to do them in 4-box breaks, and I have a sealed case of the Optic Basketball. So there'll be 6 breaks of that, and then 2018 Bowman. That'll be a player break, and the rookie logo cards. Since there's usually no chromes, I got to take a look at it. They may ship, they may not ship, but the paper isn't going to ship on that. So keep an eye out for that stuff. Based on the feedback I got, probably going to do a case of Select at some point if it's still in stock. May do a case of 19 update jumbos. Might do that in 3-box breaks. Might do it in a full case. Not sure yet on that. So just keep an eye out, guys. I'll probably get more Heritage blasters after Friday. Probably get some Series 1 blasters from this year, because those are pretty cool with the rookie logo cards. And we'll do it up. We'll have some fun. Again, I appreciate everybody jumping in. Hope everybody's doing really well with our pandemic and being quarantined. Keep breaking. Keep ripping. Take it easy, guys.